Hello, my crafty friends. Yes, I'm going to create with leftovers, and it's not turkeys and stuffing, although I can't wait for that happening. Yeah, I have all these leftovers that I had created and just kept them in a bag. So I'm making a card with them, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy watching me do this. I have a lot of fun taking these things and bringing them together. And actually, it's sort of this little mummy that's part of the stamp set. He intrigued me because it looks like he's so adorable. He's like looking over, looking for a friend. I just find him really, really cute. Anyway, so I took some of the pieces that I had for backgrounds and just kind of played with them. I don't know if you do this. I think it's a great way of just using up some extras that you have lying around that you may not know what on earth to do with. And before the season ends, I thought I would try to get something done and get it out. I think it's I cut the card base. I think I had to recut it at the end of all of this because I wanted it to have a different background. You'll see that as we get along. But while we're sitting here, I am also doing another plan. I have a plan to try to upload a little better. I know I'm really bad at this, and I'm so grateful that I have the people that do watch come and comment. Oh, Lacey says good morning. We're almost ready to go out, and I have, whether you know it or not, I also mentor teachers. I used to be a special ed teacher, and now I mentor with the college. So I go out and observe and, just try to give my 2 cents in some things. Not always easy thing to do, because I'd rather stay here and craft with you. I don't know. I have to think of a way that I can get all my teachers to come together. All right, so now we're going to be come together to craft is really what I meant to say. I get distracted so quickly. So normally, I think we pick out colors that we think should be the end result of an item. So with mummies, I think you would think it would be old and gray and brown and all this. Well, I just picked out this one color and thought, let me try this. And I liked it because it sort of complemented the other colors that I had in the whole card base. These are Stampin' Rights, which I'm finding I enjoy. I have both Stampin' Right and Stampin' Blends. And the Stampin' Right you can use with your ink pad to stamp with. The other ones you can't. That doesn't work. It's not conducive to that. But these you can. And I'm finding that I don't blend quite as much with the Stampin' Blends. Although that is something you can do. I'm not versed at being an artist. So this is speeded up quite a bit. I think it's 4 times. I don't usually move that quickly when it comes to cutting, and I realize that I'm out of frame here. That happens. You guys know that. It's who wants to watch me cut stuff up anyway. So I'm trying to get through this so that you can see the next part. Moving along. I don't know, do you have a lot of people come and do trick-or-treating in your neighborhood, or are you not trick-or-treaters at all? Do you, see, isn't he cute? I think it looks good. And he's looking over like he's trying to make friends with someone, and so I figured he needed a girlfriend. He needed a friend. And they look so cute together. I think they do. Anyway, so as I was asking, we don't get any anymore. I did go once to a trunk and treat, a treat and trunk, where you park your cars and everybody gives away stuff. And I don't know, it was okay. It went all right. I think I only went once. I kind of felt it was really fun because everybody decorated their trunks, and it was fun and easy to, you got to vote on whose trunk was the best. That was kind of neat. I kind of miss not seeing the kids. And when in our school districts, most of them, you're not allowed to wear costumes, especially, well, I used to work with the high schoolers, especially the high school. They didn't want you wearing costumes. And, yeah, that's the way it is. So as I'm looking at this, I'm getting, there's just something off. I wasn't quite, there was something about it that was throwing me off. And I believe I decided I wanted to make the orange the, see if I do it here. I don't know if I did it at this point. Hang on, I need a sip of coffee. Yeah, I think this is where I decide I need a black. Yeah, because that made it didn't quite blend in as much. The edges just kind of, there was no definite spark. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it. I'm not an art person. I believe in art therapy. I believe that crafting makes you happy. I really do. I think making something and creating something that really stands out. Okay, so you're going to notice, I don't know what happened. I overshot this somehow or another. But as it turns out, it's actually the orange piece that I left too big. So I trimmed that off later on. At this point, I'm just focusing on the fact that I'm assuming that the orange is the correct measurement. Now see how it makes it pop? You can see the lines but crisper, and even though you don't see the black heart so much, it's not a big deal. And if you were looking at the card in real life, it would stand out. I enjoy being here. I hope you do too. If you are new to my channel, I hope you will subscribe and share so that we can build our community of crafters, because crafting makes you happy.